Hello folks. So in this video, we're gonna explore how you can actually build core DNS. So core DNS is one of the components in Kubernetes, and it's a DNS server basically. And we're just gonna look at it and like see how we can build it. I'm trying to do this because so for my current project, I'm trying to actually build different Kubernetes components like say etcd, core DNS, even the Kubernetes like say core components like Kubernetes API server, the scheduler, the controller manager, the kubelet, the kubeproxy, and whatnot in the form of binary or container images. And we want to do this from scratch because sometimes the artifacts on the internet that are uploaded by the upstream Kubernetes community or any open source community can actually be taken down or moved. And for a paid project, when you want to actually use Kubernetes, all these artifacts, we build it from scratch, and it's built in our own sandbox environment in our paid project. So I'm trying to learn like how you can actually build the different projects, and CoreDNS is one of them. So in this video, we're going to look at CoreDNS, and then I'll do more videos about how you can build etcd and more of them, more components. I think most of them should be easy to do. Some of them might be a bit complex, but at the high level, it should be pretty straightforward, I think. So let's get started. I'm going to actually start off the Pomodoro clock. So I'm going to say core DNS, explore building core DNS, and I'm going to start up the clock. One moment. Okay, so click this and start up the clock. Now let's go check out core DNS code. So core DNS, and I use DuckDuckGo as my search engine. So that is the website, and this is the source code. And so I'm going to start. I didn't realize I have never started this. Okay. So I'm gonna go to my terminal now, and I'm gonna actually start off by SSHing into my AWS developer machine, so that I don't use up the resources in my local, even though it has enough. And I'm gonna actually clone this thing. So I actually have aliases for Git, so but I'm just gonna go ahead and like, use the full thing. So git clone, and let's clone CoreDNS. And since I'm going to probably run a long running job, I'm going to actually start off tmux. So I actually have one tmux already, but I'm going to create one more. And so let's see. I actually have one moment. So I have other windows, but I'm just going to use this one. So here we are inside CoreDNS. So when I'm using tmux, the best thing is that let's say there is some connectivity issues in between, and like I run some command, long running build command, and then the connectivity between my client machine, the SSH client, and the SSH server goes away. Then when I connect back, I'll have to actually go search for the process ID and then see if that process is still running, get the logs and whatnot. So when using tmux, if the connection dies off, if there is any issues, if I connect back and then connect to tmux, it will still be there because it's all the tmux running the thing over there, and this is just the SSH client interacting with the tmux client over there. So let's get started here, and I'm going to check out how to build this. Let's go to the browser and then see um, compilation from source. So here you can see to compile CoreDNS, we assume you have a working Golang setup. See various tutorials if you don't have that already configured. First, make sure you have Golang version. Your Golang version is 1.17 or higher as Go mode support and other APIs. Here, let's see here for Go more details. Check out the project and run make, and this should yield a CoreDNS binary. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to try out first building from source. Like, let's check out which version of Go I have. So I have 1.18.4, which is kind of the latest as of this recording in Go 1.18. So let's just run make and see how that goes. So it's downloading some stuff. I'm going to pause the video and then unpause when this is done. Cool. So now I think we have the CoreDNS binary. Let's see where it is. Here it is. So that's the binary. Do we have anything else over here? Okay, no. So let's check out some details about this binary and see. So it says it's ELF 64-bit LSBS executable 64-bit stuff, and then version 1 statically linked binary. So now maybe if I do /coordns, you should be able to see this bind permission denied. Okay, so sudo, and then okay, so we already have a local thing running over here. So let me check out if I can do a help and then see if I can use a different port. So I can use say 8553. Awesome. So we have CodeDNS running. So this is CodeDNS 1.9.3, and it was built with Go 1.18.4, and this is the commit SHA. Let's confirm that though. Git say show and DDEE. Yep, so that's the one, DDEE. Cool. So if you want to actually build a different version of CodeDNS, I guess you just have to look at the different tags and then oops, look at the different tags and then choose one tag. And we are currently using um, 1.9.3, which should have shown up here. I think you just have to do version, only then it shows up. Okay, 1.9.3. And you can check out to something else and git checkout and then build something else. So I think that's all. Looks like building CodeDNS is pretty straightforward. I do plan to actually build CodeDNS using Docker too. So I'm just gonna look at what they're doing. So okay, it's pretty straightforward basically. Just run it inside a Docker containers, do the same make command. So here they're using the latest 1.18 and then running make. And they're mounting the whole present working directory at /v or any working directory basically. And then they mention the working directory is what, and then finally you have your CodeDNS binary generated. And you can see when starting CodeDNS without any configuration loads, who am I, unlock plugins and stuff. Okay, so it's talking about how you can actually run stuff and whatnot. So let's actually try out running this dig query. Let me see if I have dig installed. Do I have dig installed? Yes, I do. Awesome. So let's run CodeDNS and with port 8553. And I don't need sudo for this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like now I'm gonna actually paste this and then use the port 8553. So here you can see the output coming up as like 127.0.0.1. Let's see. I'm just checking what will the output be. So configuration for CodeDNS is answered. Core file. Okay, so let me see if I use a different port number, what does it say? Let's say I use 853 something. Okay, it doesn't work. Cool, so yep, it works. And you can actually see that the output came from this server 8553. And yep, so if I just do a dig www.example.com, I think this is the actual IP of www.example.com. In this case, I think it's showing up a different value, probably because it's not like configured to actually reach out to the top level domain servers and related authoritative domain servers. So yep, I think that's why this weird answer saying that this is the IP. Cool. So I'll see you in the next one on how to build other components that are related to Kubernetes, like say Kubernetes API server or say etcd, a popular database used in Kubernetes systems. And there are like similar other databases that people do use. and then things like say containerd, and then what else? And yeah, Kubernetes API server, kubelet, and whatnot, all the whole list of things like Kubernetes controller manager, scheduler, kubelet, and whatnot. We'll put that all together and then like build that. What else? I'm just gonna look at the list that I have over here. I think that's most of it, but I'll probably check out the full list and then do videos on that. So I'll see you in the next one, and this was a good video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.